HECATE air.
Wow, the owl really doesn't like this ritual. How's it going, YouTube? Welcome back. Hope you're all doing really well on this fine Friday morning of lockdown that we're still on at the moment. It's dragging itself out a little bit now, but we've just got to do our best to keep occupied. So yeah, I hope you're all doing okay. Speaking of which, I've still got some lockdown hair going on. Yeah, if there's any wonderful hairdressers, barbers out there who don't mind cutting somebody's hair at a distance, maybe I can give you some broom shanks or some scissors or some clippers on the end of it. Please come round, cut this mess. I'm not confident enough to do it myself, and I don't want to shave it all off. Again, I did that once before, because what you guarantee as soon as I do that, lockdown will be over, we'll all be back to work, and I'll have no hair. So let's sort this out first anyway. Sorted, that's better. Can't see the crime now. Right then. So yeah, you may be wondering, what are we doing in the kitchen, Alex? No particular reason. I'm just in the kitchen, having some breakfast, having some awesome bulletproof coffee, because that's what gets us started on the morning. It's amazing. Coffee, 1 spoonful of coconut oil, and I tell you what, it's like rocket fuel, quite literally. Something to do with the fats, kind of slow releases the caffeine, and it helps if you're on like a zero or a no sugar diet, and you're using the fats as energy. God, this is turning into like a health and fitness vlog. I promise you it isn't that, unless of course you want it to be that, and you'll all subscribe and I'll get 1 million views, in which case I'll do that. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, we're in the kitchen. I just thought we had some nice light from the sun, which has actually just got in as I've started recording. Thank you very much. I thought I'd do a quick intro. So you may be wondering, what have I been up to? Well, last night, went to the graveyard. I know it's a common place to go, but there's some ongoing work there. You know, much the same as there's ongoing work down at the dungeon. And it's on my doorstep, and we're only meant to be out for an hour or so during the day. So, you know, we're kind of making best of what we've got to work with. So anyway, we're going down there. The idea was to go down there and do a ritual right in the middle of the graveyard, right in the middle of the old part, the part where things generally happen, where you get a horrible vibe down there. I don't know what still to this day we don't know what's down there. We don't know what had a go at me months ago when I first went down there, so this is part of the investigation, so we're going back down there. The idea was to do the ritual right in the middle of there, to kind of encourage the energy, to encourage the spirits to be more comfortable, to come forward and to talk, and to give us a bit more information about what's going on with them. Sorry, I was distracted there. There was a bird sitting on the windowsill. So the ritual was supposed to have HECATE, goddess of the crossing, the crossroads, goddess of magic and death also, which was obviously why she was very appropriate for this particular investigation. So yeah, so we did that. It was horrendously creepy. We could only spend a little bit of time there, as I keep saying, because we are only meant to be out of the house for roughly an hour, give or take 2 or 3 or 5 the other night when I went to the dungeon to get these things done. So I'm doing the best I can for you to get some content, to continue the investigations and the line of study that we're going down to try and work out how our own consciousness affects hauntings. I'm going to continue to do the work to try and see if I can actually make a place haunted. Can I manifest a spirit? Well, we all know I can, because this is like common knowledge that you can do this. But how much can I increase this? And how much of it can be controlled by my own consciousness? And how much of it is a genuine haunting? And if it is a genuine haunting, can we interact with it? Yeah, so here we go. I'll give you a look at what I was getting up to last night. Today, with it being Friday, what I'm actually doing is just got some jobs to do. I'm still working 9 to 5, guys. Although we are on lockdown, I am able to work from home. So I am pretty much working 9 to 5. So I'll get that out of the way, and then once that's done, I can edit this and get my backside out again. Tonight, weather permitting of course, because it is outside, I'm planning on going down to the Cooperage in Newcastle before. Now I've mentioned this before, it's an old Tudor building, Tudor style building. And what's this? I don't know what this is. Tudor style building. It was turned into a pub, and then 10 years ago or so it was closed down. But the building itself is still the old Tudor building, so however many hundreds of years old. And that is, it's reputed to be severely haunted. I went down there a month or so ago just to get a general vibe for the place. And the K2 meter was going absolutely ballistic, even just outside of it. So that's interesting. Could be some anomalies there, might not be anything paranormal, it might be, we don't know. That's why we'll go down and find out. Now, I'm still trying to gain access to it. Now obviously during lockdown I wouldn't be able to do that anyway, but I'm kind of in communication with the owners, and they've said that after all of this is over, we can discuss the possibility of me getting in there. Now this is awesome because I don't think anybody's set foot in there for years. So it'll be really interesting to see what I can stir up when I walk in there. I can't wait, so I'll keep you updated with that. Fingers crossed we'll get to go in there because it's an absolutely unbelievable venue. So kind of like as a warm up for that, I'm going to go down there tonight, again if the rain stays off because it is outside. To the right of it there's a large old staircase that's been there, like an outside stairway that's been there since as old as Newcastle's been a town. And there's a well-known ghost that is supposed to walk up and down this stairway. Now it's the creepiest stairway you've ever seen in your life. You'll see that later on the weekend when I post the next video. We're going to be going up there and doing the spirit box. Probably going to take the copper rods and see if we can catch this guy who is an old sailor, I think he was. Or was it, you know what, probably get me facts right before I started doing this introduction. Before I do the next one I will have all the details of who this guy was. So reportedly he was a sailor, or a potential sailor who avoided the conscription, got bashed on the head and died on this staircase. Apparently it's been seen by loads and loads of people. It's a well-known ghost city. I'm going to check it out and see what we can do. Right then, so time to crack on with my day. I've got loads to do, but first of all I need to make this bulletproof coffee so that I can get through it and get 1,000 things done at once.
Just one more thing.
Just throwing some ideas out there guys as well. I'm going to be touching a bit more on the wellness side of things as well, because it isn't just paranormal type investigations that I do. I don't just try and talk to dead people. If you've watched my previous videos that I did when I first started the channel, you'll see the bits that I do as well. So I've kind of, what I've done is I've arranged a few playlists. So we've got the haunted stuff, the investigations, the wellness things, so like hypnosis. I'm going to be putting things in there to do with general wellness as well, possibly health and fitness. I don't know. I know that's not really in keeping with this channel. I might do a different channel for that. I don't know. It just depends what you guys want really at the end of the day. I mean, I've got a feeling obviously this is going to be really geared towards like the paranormal side of things, because that's why you guys are here. I get that. Just trying to do as many different things as possible to try and cater for everybody. The best I can, if you know what I mean. I'm going to be doing a video on sigils. I keep getting asked to do more on sigils. I've touched on it previously on the money magic video. I touched on it, but I didn't really go into any depth. So I'll do a how-to on how to use sigils, how to sigilize your intention effectively. If you're not familiar with sigils, it's like the law of attraction on steroids. It's how the law of attraction should be done, among a million other things as well. So I'll do that, I'll put that together, do a little how-to video, put it out there and see what you guys make of it. Hopefully it can help some people out who are struggling with that side of it. So I'm going to do that. I'm also toying with the idea now, let me know how you feel about this, and doing like a daily vlog as well. Now again, I don't know whether to do this on a different channel for it, or keep it on this channel so that everybody gets to sort of see me day to day carry on. I mean, at the moment it's obviously not going to be super exciting because we're all on lockdown, but I want the daily vlog to be kind of more geared towards YouTube and the creation of YouTube. Not as in me being any kind of authority on YouTube, because I'm absolutely not. I'm brand new to this platform. but more so like a vlog on my journey, my personal journey on YouTube so far. Like, I don't know if I would put it on a different channel and call it "So You Want to Be a Paranormal YouTuber" or "So You Want to Be a YouTuber." My YouTube so far, I don't know. If you can think of any names, let me know, stick it in the comments down below. I might use your suggestion for either titles for videos or titles for a whole new channel. I don't know, what do you think? Yeah, because I just want to, you know, do as many different things to cater for as many different people as possible. That's what this is all about. You tell me what you want. So we'll still be doing the paranormal stuff, obviously. We'll still be doing the magic stuff, the intention stuff, consciousness stuff, wellness stuff, but I'll also be doing some kind of a daily vlog to a certain degree on what I do behind the scenes for this channel. You know, I mean, this might be something that might be more applicable later on when I've got like 1 million subs, because it's going to happen because of law of attraction and all that. It is going to happen. Can't wait, because there's just more people to talk to. Or I might just incorporate it into another separate playlist for this channel, so I can keep everything focused on one particular area. I don't know. I'm just spinning thoughts, throwing them out there, and then you tell me what you think you would like, because at the end of the day, if you don't like it, there's no point in making it. Okay, right, coffee time.
One eternity later.
Right then, so we've come back down to the graveyard tonight, and I've kind of messed up a little bit. Now the plan was tonight to come down to this place and do a ritual tailored around necromancy, since that's what we do and we talk to these people behind me. I've kind of come up really unprepared. I don't know if it's just lockdown brain or whatever. I've got no torch with us. There's a bit of light behind me because there's some street lighting coming out of this part of the grave. Don't have any torch with us. Got a selfie light, but it's only small, runs out really quickly. So here's what we want to do, slight change of plan. I'm going to wobble into the graveyard back there. I'm going to do a ritual. We're going to take HECATE, so she's coming in there. We're going to do about a 20-minute ritual honouring the dead to try and get the energy up and to kind of encourage them to come forward and speak. I'm then going to walk through the graveyard with no torch, which puts me in a very, very vulnerable position. Luckily I kind of know the way around there. But anyway, needless to say, it's going to be creepy as hell. I don't know how well it's going to come across on camera. It's probably just going to be dark, but we don't know unless we try, right? So I'll give it a go. If it's no good, we'll do something else. Right, so we'll cut to the ritual now. I'm in my way in there. We'll use a little bit of light that we've got here to do that, just so I can see what I'm doing. And we'll just have a walk through and see if anybody wants to say hello. Right, alright. Okay, so I'm right in the middle now. Just about. You can't really see, can you? You can't really see. Like, if I can't see, you can't see. Don't have me damn torch. What an idiot. What kind of idiot doesn't come down with me torch? I've got like the torch from what I can get from the lighting out there. It's my own stupid fault. I can still do this experiment though. I can still come down and do the work. I can still, you know, give me offerings, give me respect to the spirits of the dead, the spirits of those that have never walked the earth, whoever's here, I can still give you respect. And hopefully we can get something back from them as well. That'd be nice. Right guys, do apologise about the camera quality, like it's completely my fault. But you're going to get the gist of it. I'll use me selfie light to get whatever light I can, although that won't last for very long. Right, enough jibber jabber. I'll cut this video so it's quite short, but we'll just get the ritual done, and then we'll just like, and then preferably we'll get the hell out of here because I can't see what I'm doing. Right, let's get to it. Owl. Not tonight, owl. Not tonight, owl.
HECATE.
Jesus. Fuck. Wow. Wow, the owl really doesn't like this ritual. Come on, Owlie. Guys, this owl is kicking off. Anyway.
HECATE air. HECATE air. HECATE air. HECATE air.
Ooh, we've got something. It's working, guys. Thank you for coming forward, really appreciate that. Okay, let's cooperate tonight. Use this device in front of me, light that up like you just have. You've never used this down here before. I'd appreciate it. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Now hopefully HECATE is going to help you come forward, encourage you to come forward. And she knows that I mean well. And I just want to communicate with you and learn about you. Perfect, thank you. That's it. Come on, check the energy out. You know what I mean well. I come in absolute peace. Come with massive respect. In an interest to reach out. And we can communicate and work together. There's no end to what we can accomplish if we strengthen our spiritual bonds, so we're working in the right direction, guys. if you could come forward and touch this device on top of this gravestone, if this is your gravestone, touch this device, that would be marvellous. Don't rush forward though, as I asked you last week, please don't rush forward. Okay, let's go. This is possibly the worst video that I've ever done, picture wise, because you literally can't see a thing. I'm using a selfie light to walk around the graveyard. Right. Okay, well, this puts a different twist on it, doesn't it? I mean, you can't see a thing, but I'm walking around, walking around the graveyard in the dark, like the actual dark. I'm still waiting for me night vision to kick in. You know, sometimes when it just gets so dark, your night vision's going to kick in. Okay, here's what's going to happen. Turn the selfie light off, because it's about dead anyway. I'm going to turn the necrophonic on. I'm going to walk through the graveyard in complete darkness and see if anybody wants to jump on and talk to us while we're walking through it. It's worth a go, guys. Let's give it a blast. It's a bit where my eyes start to play tricks on us, because there's literally no light at all. Have I said that there's no light at all? I don't think I've mentioned it enough. Right. Well, we're not going to go down there. We're going to take a left into the darkest bit again. I'm going to shut up and literally let the spirits talk over the necrophonic, because they know what it is by now. Right. Come on. Right. Come on. Right. Come on.